We want to solve these problems. In this case, we need not do any calculation. The value of the digit at the unit place will be the last digit of this number. Means here 6 will be the last digit of this expression. When we want to solve this, we only need to find out the value of 2 raised to power 77. 2 raised to power 76 multiplied by 2 raised to power 1. This portion is going to give us 6 as the last digit. When it is multiplied by 2, we get 12. So 2 will be the digit at the unit place when we solve this expression. In this case, we need not do many calculations. We are only to see whether the exponential power is even number or odd number. When it is odd number, we are going to get 9 as the answer, and when this expression is an even number, then we are going to get 1 as the answer. In this case, the exponential is an odd number, so our answer of this expression is 9 when we find out the unit place value of this problem. So you have seen that we have made the calculations easier and faster. To understand this process, we need to go through some theory part. So let us do some theory first. The first thing which we need to keep in mind is that in multiplication, only last digits of numbers determine the value of the digit that will appear at the unit place. For example, we want to multiply all these numbers and we want to find out what will be the last digit of the result of this multiplication. So 101 multiplied by 102, 103, 197, 198 and 199. The last digits of the numbers are 1, 2, 3, 7, 8 and 9. So 1 multiplied by 2, by 3, by 7, by 8 and by 9. This multiplication, the result of this multiplication will decide what the unit place digit is going to appear in the multiplication of this expression. When we multiply all these numbers, we get 3024. So 4 is going to be the digit at the unit place. We can also find out the last digit in a faster way. 1, 2, 3 when multiplied, it gets 6. 6 multiplied by 7, 42. Last digit is 2. 2 is multiplied by 8, 16. Last digit is 6. 6 is multiplied by 9, 54. So in the end we are getting 4. So last digit of this expression is 4. Now when we take exponentials, exponentials are a special type of multiplication. In exponentials, same number is repeatedly multiplied. So this statement is going to help us a lot in finding out the value of digit at the unit place. In the last video, we have learned that exponentials are a special type of multiplication where same number is multiplied again and again. Here 45,762 is to be multiplied 7,529 times. Now multiplication of all the last digit of all the numbers. Multiplication of last digit of all the numbers determine the last digit of entire expression. Only these two, when multiplied, they can determine the unit place value of this entire expression. Number 2. 2 is the last digit of all the numbers. Everywhere the last digit of the numbers is 2. It means 2 multiplied 7529 times will give us the last digit of entire expression. 2 multiplied 7529 times will give us last digit of entire expression. It means we are to focus our attention only on this portion of this expression. It means this 4576 is just a superfluous number as far as calculation of last digit of this expression is concerned. So, last digit of this number can be calculated with the help of this expression. Last digit of this number can be calculated with the help of this expression. So, in these type of questions, only the last digit raised to the power can solve our problem. We have 10 digits, 0 to 9, total 10 digits. In order to find out the unit place value of different numbers ending with these different digits, we must know how a particular digit behaves when it is multiplied by itself again and again. So, to make the things simple, we are going to divide these 10 digits in 4 categories. In the first category, we are taking up 0, 1, 5 and 6. 0, 1, 5 and 6. In the second category, we are taking up 4 and 9. So, 4 and 9. In the third category, we are taking up 3 and 7. And in the last category, we are taking up 2 and 8. We have divided the digits into these categories depending upon the behavior of these digits when they are multiplied by themselves repeatedly. So, first of all, we are going to take up the digits 0, 1, 5 and 6. How 0, 1, 5 and 6 behave when these digits are multiplied by themselves time and again. The beauty of these digits is that these are the simplest digits to be handled as far as finding of unit place value is concerned. A number having 0 as the last digit when multiplied repeatedly gives us the same number back as the last digit of the multiplication. In the same way, when a number having 1 as the last digit is multiplied repeatedly, gives back 1 as the last digit of the multiplication. Similarly, 5 gives us 5 as the last digit, and 6 also, when multiplied repeatedly, gives back 6 as the last digit. So, when we want to find out 5, 7, 1, 7, 0 raised to power 5, 9, 4, 1. So 0 is to be multiplied 5941 times. So in this case, the last digit itself becomes the answer. In the same way, suppose a number is having 1 as the last digit and its exponential is 57443. When 1 is multiplied 57,443 times, it is going to give us back 1 as the last digit. And in the similar way, a number having 5 as the last digit, whatever may be the value of its exponential, we are going to get back 5. And in case of 6, when we take the exponential doesn't matter, and the last digit of the number itself comes back as the last digit of the problem. So, in case of 0, 1, 5 and 6, the exponential doesn't matter at all. Whatever may be the value of exponential, 0 gives us back 0, 1 gives us back 1, and similarly 5 gives us 5, and 6 gives us back 6 to us. So, in case of these 4 digits, we need not do any calculation. 47155 raised to power 417896 will give back us 5 as the last digit, and in the same way 0, 1 and 6 will also behave in the similar way. Now 0156 is over. Coming to the second category, that is 4 and 9. We are taking up first 4 in this category. 4 raised to power 1 gives us 4 as the last digit. 4 raised to power 2 gives 6 as the last digit. 4 raised to power 3 gives 4 as the last digit. 4 raised to power 4 gives us 16 multiplied by 16, 256. So, alternatively, we are getting 4, 6, 4, 6 as the last digit when the last digit of a number is 4. So, when the exponential is an odd number, then we are getting 4 as the last digit. But when the exponential is an even number, we are getting 6 as the last digit. So, the things are very simple. For a number ending with 4, just look out for the exponential. If the exponential is odd, the answer is 4. If exponential is an even number, the answer is 6. To make it simple further, just think the odd number to be 4 raised to power 1, and for a number which is an even number, think of 4 raised to power 2. So 6 is the last digit. In case the exponential is an odd number, it is 4 raised to power 1. So answer is 4. If exponential is an even number, 4 raised to power 2. 2 is even number. So the answer will be 6. If the exponential is an odd number, answer is 4 raised to power 1 means 4. If exponential is an even number, 4 raised to power 2, the answer is 6. And in the similar way, when we come to 9, the behavior of 9 is also similar. 9 raised to power 1 gives us 9. 9 raised to power 2 gives us 81. 9 raised to power 3 gives us 729. 9 raised to power 4 will again give us 1 as the last digit, because 81 multiplied by 81 is again going to give us 1 as the last digit. So alternatively, we are getting 9, 1, 9, 1 as the answer in case of 9, when 9 is a last digit of a number. So the method is same: exponential, odd, answer 9 raised to power 1. Exponential, even, 9 raised to power 2, answer 1. So 4 and 9 are also very easy to handle as far as the unit place value is concerned. Now let us do some practice to find out the unit place value of the numbers ending with 4 and ending with 9. 4 raised to power odd number is equal to 4 raised to power 1 is equal to 4. 4 raised to power even number. Even means 4 raised to power 2, means last digit of this expression will be 6. 4 raised to power odd number means 4 raised to power 1. It is equal to 4. 4 raised to power even number, even means 4 raised to power 2. So the answer is 6. Now 9 raised to power odd number means 9 raised to power 1 is equal to 9. 9 raised to power even number is equal to 9 raised to power 2. Last digit will be 1. 9 raised to power odd number is equal to 9 raised to power 1 is equal to 9. 9 raised to power even number will be equal to 9 raised to power 2. The last digit here will be 1. So you have seen that with the help of this learning we can find out the unit place value of the numbers ending with 4 and ending with 9 with a lot of ease and at a very fast speed. So we have done with the digits 4 and 9. So let us move onward to the digit 3 and 7. Before taking up the digits 3 and 7 and 2 and 8, we need to recall the divisibility rule of the number 4, because we are going to use the divisibility rule of 4 extensively in these two categories. A number is divisible by 4 if last two digits are two zeros, means 71400 7891000 7916200. All these numbers have last two zeros. So all these numbers are divisible by 4. Number 2, last two digits are divisible by 4. For example, 714217692889032768758. Out of these numbers, 76 is divisible by 4, 44 is divisible by 4, 92 is divisible by 4, and 32 is also divisible by 4. 58 is not divisible by 4. So these 4 numbers are divisible by 4. Repeating, if the last two digits of a number are two zeros, or if the last two digits of a number are divisible by 4, then that number is divisible by 4. Now let us try to understand the behavior of 3 when 3 is repeatedly multiplied by itself. Nine multiplied by 9. So the block of these 4 threes is going to give us 81. Again, this block of 4 threes will give us 81. So every block of 4 threes is going to give us 81. So 81 multiplied by 81 multiplied by 81 multiplied by 81 will give us 1 as the last digit. It means if any number which is divisible by 4, any power raised to power 3 which is divisible by 4 is going to give us 1 as the last digit. 84 is divisible by 4, so 3 raised to power 84 will give us 1 as the last digit. 76 is divisible by 4, so 3 raised to power 76 will give us 1 as the last digit. Now let us take 41783 raised to power 1786928. So we are interested only in this part. This will be equal to 1786900 plus 28. It means it will be equal to 3 raised to power 1786900 multiplied by 3 raised to power 28. Now this portion is divisible by 4 because the last two digits are divisible by 4. So this portion is going to give us 1 as the last digit. Again 3 raised to power 28. 28 is also divisible by 4. So this will give us 1 as the last digit. So 1 multiplied by 1. This expression is going to give us 1 as the last digit. So from here we can say that if we want to find out the value of this number, so 3 raised to power 51780 plus 81. This portion is always going to give us 1. So basically we are interested in only 3 raised to power 81. So if we want to find out the value of 54783 raised to power 81793, then basically we are interested only in 3 raised to power 93. It is equal to 3 raised to power 92 multiplied by 3 raised to power 1. This portion is going to give us 1 multiplied by 3. So last digit of this expression is 3. Now let us solve some problems where the last digit of the number is 3. Here we need to find out solution of 3 raised to power 37 is equal to 3 raised to power 36 multiplied by 3 raised to power 1. So 1 multiplied by 3 is equal to 3 is the last digit of this expression. Now here we have to solve 3 raised to power 50 is equal to 3 raised to power 48 multiplied by 3 raised to power 2. So 1 multiplied by 9. So 9 is the last digit of this expression. Here we have to solve 3 raised to power 59. So 3 raised to power 56 multiplied by 3 raised to power 3. So 1 multiplied by 27. So 7 is the last digit of this expression, and here the last two digits of the exponential are already divisible by 4. So this whole expression will give us 1 as the last digit. Now let us solve the problems related to digit 7. The digit 7 has the exactly same method as we have followed in case of the digit 3. Now let us see how 7 behaves when it is multiplied several times. So 49 multiplied by 49, 49 multiplied by 49 gives us 2401. This combination of 4 sevens will also be giving us 2401. So last digit 1 multiplied by last digit 1 multiplied by last digit 1 multiplied by last digit 1 will be giving us 1 as the last digit. It means the value of last digit, value of unit place digit in case of 7 is exactly similar to that of the digit 3. Suppose we want to find out the value of so we need to find out the value of 7 raised to power 89. This is equal to 7 raised to power 88 multiplied by 7 raised to power 1. So this portion is going to give us 1 as the last digit multiplied by 7. So last digit of this expression is going to be 7. Now let us do some more examples related to the digit 7 to make the things more clear. Here we need to find 7 raised to power 09 is equal to 7 raised to power 8 multiplied by 7 raised to power 1. This is going to give us 1 multiplied by 7. So 7 is the last digit of this expression. Now here we need to find out the value of 7 raised to power 26. 7 raised to power 24 multiplied by 7 raised to power 2. 1 multiplied by 49. So 9 is the last digit of this expression. Here we are to find out 7 raised to power 67 is equal to 7 raised to power 64 multiplied by 7 raised to power 3. So 1 multiplied by 7 multiplied 3 times. So when we multiply, we are going to get 3 as the last digit of this number. So ultimately, we are going to get 3 as the last digit of this expression. In this case, the last 2 digits of the exponential are already divisible by 4. So the last digit of this expression is going to give us 1. Here also the last 2 digits are 2 zeros. So therefore this exponential is divisible by 4. So 7 raised to power anything which is divisible by 4 is going to give us 1 as the answer of the last digit. Now let us solve the last category digits, that is 2 and 8. The method of solving 2 and 8 is exactly similar to the method of solving 3 and 7. In case of 3 and 7, we get 1 as the last digit when we multiply a block of 4 threes or a block of 4 sevens. But in case of 2, we get 6 as the last digits in the block of 2's and also 6 as the last digit in the block of 8's. Similar to 3 and 7, in case of 2 and 8, we make the blocks of 4 8's and 4 2's. The remaining process is exactly same. So let us first solve some problems related to the digit 2. So here we need to find out the value of 2 raised to power 93 is equal to 2 raised to power 92 into 2 raised to power 1. This is going to give us a 6 multiplied by 2. So 12. Last digit of this expression is 2. 2 raised to power 66 is equal to 2 raised to power 64 into 2 raised to power 2. So 6 multiplied by 4, 24. 4 is the last digit of this expression. Now here we are to find out the value of 2 raised to power 47 is equal to 2 raised to power 44 multiplied by 2 raised to power 3. So 6 multiplied by 8, 48. 8 is the last digit of this expression. Here the last two digits 64, it is divisible by 4. So the last digit of this number will be 6. Here the last two digits are 0. It means the exponential is divisible by 4. So 2 raised to power anything which is divisible by 4 is going to give us 6 as the last digit. Now let us do some practice in finding out unit place value when the digit is 8. So here we need to find out 8 raised to power 13, 8 raised to power 12 into 8 raised to power 1. So 6 multiplied by 8, 48. 8 is the last digit of this expression. Here we need to find out 8 raised to power 46 is equal to 8 raised to power 44 multiplied by 8 raised to power 2. So 6 multiplied by 64. 6 multiplied by 4 is 24. So the last digit of this expression is 4. Here we are to find out 8 raised to power 99 is equal to 8 raised to power 96 multiplied by 8 raised to power 3. So 6 multiplied by 8 raised to power 3. 8 multiplied 3 times. So last digit here comes out to be 2. 6 multiplied by 2 means 12. So last digit of this expression is 2. In this case, the last two digits are divisible by 4. So the exponential is divisible by 4. 8 raised to power anything which is divisible by 4 gives a 6 as the unit place digit. Here also last two digits are 0. So this exponential is also divisible by 4. So the answer to this question is also 6 is the unit place digit of this expression. So I have discussed all the digits. Now let us make a summary of what we have done so far. So first category is of 0, 1, 5 and 6. In case of these digits, we need not do any calculation. The number ending with 0 will have 0 as the last digit. Exponential doesn't matter. The digit 1 will have the answer 1. Exponential doesn't mean anything. And similarly in case of 5 and in case of 6, whatever may be the value of exponential, we are going to get 5 in this case and 6 in this case. So this is the easiest category to handle. 0 will have 0 as the answer, 1 will have 1 as the answer, 5 will have 5 as the answer, and 6 will have 6 as the last digit of the calculation. Now, the next category is 4 and 9. In case of 4, if exponential is odd, odd means 1, 4 is to power 1, 4 will be the answer. If exponential is even, even means 2, 4 raised to power 2 will be the answer, means 16. 6 will be the last digit of the digit 4 when exponential is an even number. So we will have only two answers in case of 4. It is either 4 or 6. In case of 9, same is the case. Exponential odd means 9 raised to power 1, 9. And if exponential is even, the answer will be 9 raised to power 2, means 81. 1 will be the last digit of 9 when exponential is even. So we will have two answers in case of 9. One is 1, other is 9. Now we come to 3 and 7. So block of 4 digits, that will give us 1. So in case of 3, the answer will be either 1 or it will be 1 multiplied by 3 raised to power 1, 1 multiplied by 3 raised to power 2, 1 multiplied 3 raised to power 3. Means the answer will be either 1 or 3 or 9 or 7. So these 4 will be the answer in case we are dealing with the digit 3. In case of 7, again we will be having block of 4 digits. So the answer will be 1 multiplied by 7 raised to power 1, 7 raised to power 2, 7 raised to power 3. So the answer will be either 1 or 7 or 9 or 3. Now let us come to the last category, that is 2 and 8. In 2 and 8 we will again be making blocks of 4 digits. So answer will be either a 6, and in case of 2 it will be either a 6 or 6 into 2 raised to power 1, 6 raised to 2 raised to power 2, 6 raised to 2 raised to power 3. So answer will be 6, 2 4 and 8. Now when the number will be 8, so the answer will be either 6 or 6 into 8 raised to power 1, 6 raised to 8 raised to power 2, 6 into 8 raised to power 3. The answer will be either 6 or 48, 8 or 6 into 64, 4 or 6 into 512, 2. So 6. So in case of 8, the answers will be 2, 4, 8 or 6. So with this we have completed the whole course. I have put my best efforts to make the things as easy as possible. I hope you are going to like these videos. Thank you.